Hello, Pamela Spence, medical herbalist here. These are my clinic notes for the week. So this week, the theme of stress rising has really continued. And in fact, some people are really feeling quite anxious around the new changes that have been announced in terms of home visiting, the restrictions that we're going back into, people dread actually has been a word that people have used quite often in clinic this week, of the winter, we have beautiful sunshine at the moment, but of when that goes, what they're facing. And one person said something today that really struck me. They said they just don't feel like they have the energy to do it again. So I absolutely empathise with that, and none of us know what this winter is going to bring. So some things that may be helpful. So the last couple of clinic notes, we've touched on this in terms of ways to reduce stress levels and make things feel a bit more manageable. We can't change what's going on out there, but we can change our resilience to it. And so what I would say is, if you're moving into the anxious space, remember that changing your breathing is very important. So doing a basic box breath, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, or whatever version of slow breathing that you prefer can help to just calm us a little. Making sure that you're eating enough, that you're not leaving long gaps between meals, because that will make your adrenals pump out more adrenaline, which in turn will raise your blood sugar levels to keep your body functioning. And we don't want extra adrenaline when we're already feeling anxious and stressed. Reaching for herb teas. Anyone who's been around me for a while, you know that I'm the Twinings expert herbalist. I'm very keen on people accessing good quality herbs easily, and so an easy way to do that would be to buy a herbal infusion when you're doing your shopping. Look for names like calming, relaxing. Sleep teas are usually completely fine. They're just like a slightly different level of relaxing, but a herbal tea will not sedate you, so it's quite safe to take a herb tea cold sleep through the day, for example. It's likely to be a bit more relaxing than some of the other ones. Look out for ingredients like California poppy, which is really great when your brain just won't switch off. It just keeps going on and not giving you any peace. Like valerian, if you really feel on edge all the time and you really do need some help to reduce that. Other herbs like chamomile, really great for anxiety, supporting anxious digestion, helping you get to sleep. It has a chemical called apigenin in it, which plugs into the sleep receptors in your brain and helps there. Things with rose in them. Look for orange blossom. Look for linden, also known as lime flower. That's the European lime, not the citrus lime. All of those kind of herbs in a tea are immensely comforting, and will have an effect to help to calm you. So also when you're bringing those teas in, if you are feeling anxious and stressed, trying to reduce the amount of caffeine that you're taking. A good herb to lift your mood, but at the same time reduce anxiety, so it's not boosting you in a caffeine-y way that can make you more jittery, would be lemon balm. So lemon balm is the herbalist's key herb for IBS that gets particularly triggered by stress, for example. So it's got a lovely calming quality, it supports your digestion, but it's also a mood lifter. If you're starting to feel a bit down, then you could try rosemary. So even just if you have a plant and you just run your hands up the underside of the plant, get all that lovely essential oil. It's in little sacks on the underneath of the leaves. Get it on your hands and then great big deep sniff in. So rosemary is a mild antidepressant. In that way, it won't interact if you already take antidepressants. It can stimulate the blood circulation to the brain, bringing more oxygen to the brain, making you feel more alert. It's really very good for those kind of things. And of course, when people start to get into the terms of mild to moderate depression, there is St. John's wort. It is a wonderful herb. It does interact with a number of prescription medicines. So if you feel like that's something that you need help with, please seek advice before you take it. And please don't buy over the counter. There have been a number of issues with over the counter preparations in the last few years. So buy from either a reputable company or go to see your local medical herbalist and ask them to tailor make a prescription for you. I hope that's helpful. We all just need to stick together and get through this, and enjoy the autumn sunshine if you can at all while you can. Take care.